Okay, so I did an unboxing of the Pip-Boy the other day, and the my reaction was genuine. I knew that the screen light up, and I guess when I read that the tube lights up, I had no idea this lights up. I mean, I guess my advice is to not read anything about this until you get it, and then you'll be surprised at how amazing it looks because I think this is so awesome. To have a company make something like this, as it's basically a toy. It's a very expensive toy, but it's basically a toy. And if you play the video game, you know that this is a crucial part of the game because you basically need the screen to see your stats and do your inventory and your maps and all that stuff. So you interface with this. And when I played Fallout, since Fallout 1, the first one, I've always kind of wanted one of these. And to have like a one-to-one scale that you can actually wear, and it's designed to be worn. The this I said leather, but it's probably not leather, but it's plushy, and it's really comfortable. And there, I don't think you can get. I mean, you can. It just comes in. Well, you may want to adjust it. You can adjust it with these Velcro strap. And I don't recommend wearing any watch or anything, which I actually have a watch in here. Okay, I'm going to take off my watch. Okay, so this is my Fallout watch. It's animated. I actually am gonna replace the band. It looks like I have a crappy band. But yeah, this is the another Fallout watch that I have, which I actually made this one. So this is custom to the power level is actually the Nuka-Cola. It's actually an indication of the power. So the full, it's going to be all Nuka-Cola, and it'll get lower as I run out of battery. But this is my default watch, which is an animated Pip-Boy with the clock. Oh, and then I modified this one. This is the next generation Star Trek one. Anyway, so yeah, the Pip-Boy, it works. I mean, it's kind of hard to film this, but you can get it on your hand. It's adjustable. It's like I said, the strap is very nice. It's not uncomfortable, and the weight is it's plasticky, so it doesn't weigh as much, but you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel this thing on your hand, but it's fine. You're not. I think it's fine. It's not as heavy as like say a G Master lens or anything like that. It's just nice. All right, so I'm going to go over some of the features. If you get one of these, I highly recommend, if you like Fallout, just get this. I know it's $200, but just save your money and get it. In fact, unless you don't like this color scheme, because they are releasing the Sugar Bomb, and they're also releasing the Cave variant. So it's like a greener Enclave, actually, the Enclave color. So basically, if you like the Sugar Bomb color scheme, wait for that, I guess. I think if I have the cash, I'm going to get I'm gonna try to get all three. I really love these things. In fact, actually, what I did is I actually ordered the stand. So originally when the wand company released this, they also released a Bluetooth speaker stand. I've seen it in stores at GameStop. I didn't buy it because I didn't own a Pip-Boy, but I totally regret not getting it because now I have a Pip-Boy I can put it on, and it's just a stand. I did end up buying the stand like on a secondary market, and I paid $100, which I think is a fair price for something that's not available anymore. But I think at the time I could have gotten the stand for like $40, I think, because they were trying to clearance them out because basically it's an accessory that you need a Pip-Boy for. But it does have a Bluetooth speaker, so I figured if I pay $100, I can get that speaker. Plus, I can have a display stand basically, so I can just put the Bluetooth speaker in here, and then it's gonna stay in a nice display. All right, what else? So yeah, so if you're gonna get one of these, and like I said, I highly recommend getting one of these. I think it's totally worth asking price. I'm gonna kind of show you some of the features. Okay, so first of all, the radio part doesn't work. It's not, it doesn't turn on the radio. I wish it did, but you do get a knob that turns up and down. And I think they did make a module to get a radio in here, so you can remove this part, insert the live radio, and then this is the speaker grill. And actually that sounds really awesome. It sounds complicated too because there's wiring and stuff like that, so I don't know. Plus I think if you did get the radio module, it's going to be in a different color scheme. It won't be in this Fallout 76 color. So that's one thing that I probably didn't want to get, and plus I can't buy it anyway. They stopped. I think they only produce so many units, and then they just I'm hoping with this reissue that the one company comes back and decide to reissue the radio unit, because I might buy the radio unit and just try to get it in myself. Yeah, so that's the radio part. The vacuum tube stuff is just awesome. I don't care what you say. I didn't think I would like this so much, but it's a nice kind of orangey color. The screen is green. This is orange. This is awesome. I did wish there's more other light up feature, like maybe this Geiger counter might be lit up. Maybe these buttons could change some colors. The dial doesn't do anything, but again, this part is just all, for show. It doesn't do anything basically. So you do get the plate that tells you my serial number. Now this is a serial number. It's not a numeric number, but I'm assuming if you it's probably alpha. I don't know. So I have unit basically STN, which assuming these are I don't know if V is like the 22nd alphabet and T is the 20th. Basically, this might tell you the year, like 2022, and then maybe the two number in the middle is probably the date, and then the last three numbers my actual serial number, STN. At least that's what I think. I think it's clever. Instead of having number 2 or number 3, there are only 2,200 units, so each plate is unique. So I really like that. I've gotten obviously some limited edition where they handwrite the number on there, which I don't know how much you can trust it, but this is actually printed on a plate. It looks like kind of like a metal-ish plate. Could be just a sticker actually, a metallic sticker. Okay, speaking of metallic and stuff, all this is plastic. There is metal framing, so this is metal. This frame here, this is metal, I think, or at least very tough. Yeah, so this is metal. Everything is plastic though. I think the sheet is metal. This that holds the vacuum tubes in. The plush leathery thing is nice. What else? That's the material. What I like is everything's pre-assembled. You don't have to spend the time to put it together. Like I said, originally this was a kit, a build-a kit, which again I would have loved to build it actually, because now that I have it, I kind of want to see how everything works. This is a metal rod that goes all the way to the other side, and you can remove the rod to take apart your Pip-Boy, so that you can, like, say, replace the batteries in here if you want. So this is fake here, but it's cool. It gives a illusion of wiring and stuff. There is actual wiring from the battery to the thing, but it's very simple. It's just two wires, positive and negative, to power the screen and to power this here. Obviously the battery's going to last a long time because it's just basically just a light. So imagine getting a battery powered flashlight or something, basically. It'll eventually run out of juice, but it's going to take a long time before you have to replace the battery. All right, to remove the cassette or the holotape, there are two buttons. There's a button here. There's a button here, and you hold it down, both of them down, and then you'll pull this the date down. So now it depresses to here, and now you have access to your holotape. There you go. So I do have extra holotape somewhere. I just gotta find it. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. You'll stick it in, and then you can close it. You do want to close it because it's gonna fall out. It's gonna fall out. So so if you're gonna have it on display, I recommend closing it. All right, and what else? This is adjustable. If you you can move it up or down, but I think the way they have it now, I think it's good because you gotta adjust the interior too. All right, the screen is really cool. When it's off, we'll turn it off. It is, you can't see anything. There's no Pip-Boy or anything like that. But obviously when you turn it on, you can see the actual image, and it does give an illusion that it's in 3D. On mine, it's flat in the middle. You can't see it, but it's flat in the middle, and then on the side it looks like it's curved out, and it's like curved, okay? And I think the actual image, it's curved, so I don't know, but still, I mean, you're not really staring too closely at it. It's still cool. I do wish it was animated. And you know, I contemplated on maybe modding it to put in a phone screen in here and then have it like an animated thing, but it's gonna take too much work, and plus this is already wired and everything. I don't wanna play around with it. But I think it's easily doable. I think I saw someone where they took a BlackBerry and they put it in here as a screen. And like I said, it's possible. The width is small enough or wide enough that you can put in a phone inside. And then from there you can do all sorts of stuff where you can obviously you don't have to have the animated video, but you can have access to your maps and stuff like that. Fallout 4 does have an app that you can reference, with the game. Okay, what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all you need to know about your Fallout Pip-Boy. So if you get it, enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, the date here, 2077 instead of 2076, and then the time. These are not changeable. I kind of wish it was. Maybe they can give us. Well, I mean, I'm asking too much at this point. But yeah, this is all stickers. The button doesn't really do anything. I wish the button light up something or does something, but for now it just doesn't do anything. This is all for show. It's not really wired or anything. Yeah, so yeah, what else? Oh yeah, so flickering effect. If you see it, how you fix it is you tap the top and it sets. So that's how you cure the flickering effect. That's really neat. That's really neat, by the way. All right, yeah. So yeah, I have been playing around with this, so it's just fun. I don't really like to wear it. I think it's kind of silly to wear. I just think it's just really an awesome display piece. Yeah, so I'm gonna. I did order the stand, so I'm gonna have it on display somewhere. I just gotta find the space for it, but otherwise, very happy with this. I am planning to get the other two color scheme, like I said, if I have the money, and if they're available. So. Even though I said like rush out to get this, there's only 2,200 units. The more I thought about it, nobody wants this. I mean, there are Fallout fans like myself that thinks this is so neat, and I need to have this. But to be perfectly honest, there's few of us. I brought this out to normal people, and they don't know what this is. They don't play the video game. This is a very niche item. So even though they made 2,000 units, I hope they sell all 2,000 units. They're gonna have a hard time because normal people aren't interested in this. Anyway, so again, I'm gonna probably try to get the other two color, and hopefully they'll release them soon. I did get this from Big Bad Toy Store, and I think that they're shipping right now. I don't know if Bethesda is shipping at all. I just see a pre-order at Bethesda, like they haven't even gotten their units. I don't know what's going on there, but Big Bad Toy Store got theirs, so they're shipping it out now. I don't know how many units they're gonna get, but I think what they do is they'll buy in volume. They'll buy like 1,000 of these maybe, and then they'll sell it to the customer. What else? The reason why I like Big Bad Toy Store is that they don't actually charge you until they start shipping them. So you can actually have something on pre-order, and it's gonna sit there until it actually shipped. Once it's shipped, then they'll bill you the amount. So, but they have it in stock now. And so if you buy it, they'll do this. They're pretty fast. So if you order it within a day, they'll probably pack this up and ship it. And they do ship it through the United States Post Office. So I don't know if they ship overseas. If they don't, I recommend finding somebody who lives in the United States, ordering one, and then have them shipped to you.